Hello, my dude. So, these image files for these dragons that I'm going to show you today have been out for a few days, but I know that there are some people out there that don't really check other forms of social media apart from maybe the YouTube channel, but there are a few dragons that have been revealed to us on the DML Wiki that they just look so good, and plus we have the brand new Zodiac Dragon, the Capricorn Dragon, have his full image files released on the wiki as well. So for anyone that was interested in seeing what the upcoming Zodiac Dragon was going to look like, you can see him now on the DML Wiki. So this is his baby form, he's a little cutie. We also have his adult form here, which I think he's actually one of the best looking Zodiacs as well. I said that about Sagittarius, I also really like this guy, but really cool sets of dragons, and same with most of the dragons on the wiki. You can sort of just search their name up and then all of their information will come up on their set page. So for example, Capricorn here is listed as being a legendary earth and water dragon with 70 base attack and 264 health. So like most of the Zodiac dragons, he may not be that impressive of a dragon stat-wise, but he's a super cool looking dragon. So, on top of that, we also have the new Arcane Dragon. I'm also going to make sure my game doesn't close quick, but the Arcane Dragon and a couple of these other new dragons were showcased in the new, I guess, event trailer that the official DML YouTube channel posted the other day, so some people might not have seen these quite yet. Maybe if you didn't get the notification through, because YouTube never sends notifications through for relatively inactive channels. But look at this guy. I don't know what it is. He almost looks like an axolotl with big blue wings, but if you don't know me, blue / green / aqua / turquoise are like my favourite colours, and this guy is the perfect colour for me. Some people have been saying he looks a little bit weird in his face, but I disagree. I love him, and I'll be eager to get a hold of him. He just looks like a cute little lizard with big horns. Then we also have the Moose Dragon. This guy looks hunched over like he's in a bad mood. He's like, oh god, don't you mess with me. I just want to spend my time alone. Well, at least that's what I see in this guy. So that's the baby form. This is the adult form of him, and he looks pretty cool. Who thinks, let's take a moose and make it into a dragon? Who does that? And how do you even create a body like that? Like, this looks completely different from a moose. I would not expect a moose to be this chonky. But here we go. We have a moosey. On top of that, we also have the Loyal Dragon, which is an adorable little dragon, which, you know, got more of those beautiful little blues, and purple and blues go really nicely together. I like this little baby. But the adult form here, he's cute because he's got his little toothy popping out, which I can appreciate very, very much. But I just like the little shading going from that purple to those light blues. Oh, pretty. And he's even got a little blush on. Oh, how cute is that? And then the other dragon that I wanted to talk about was the Bright Dragon, because this is one of the dragons that we've already seen as part of the Ancient Fire event. This is the baby form, which I think is pretty cute, but I just love some of the colours on these new dragons. It's just like the colour palettes that they've been using. Like, sure, you can talk about the fact that the design of these new dragons has been pretty top tier compared to, say, some of the original dragons, but it's the colour palettes that are really getting to me. I don't know if anyone else has noticed it. It's just like the colours blend in so well together, they match so well. I don't know what it is, but whoever is in charge of making the colour palettes well for these dragons, whew, you are in my good books, let's say that. So, again, if you want to see all of these dragons and maybe some of the other dragons that have come out, like, say, the Gentle Dragon, then you can go on the DML Wiki's new images section and open these bad boys up and see the full res pictures, or the full res versions of these dragons, because, you know, sometimes when you stare at them in game, maybe you only play DML on, like, your little phone, you can get the full images of these dragons, stare at them in their highest quality. Look at Pokra's baby, by the way. It's probably one of my favourite babies of all time, not even gonna lie. I don't know what it is. Is it the chunky mouth? Is it the big eye? I don't even know. But anyway, for any of you that hadn't seen those dragons yet, I just wanted to go through them quick. I don't even know who my favourite is, because the Bright one I love, the Gentle I love, the Loyal Dragon I do like quite a lot, the Moose, I love how sneaky the baby is. Arcane, I love the colours. Dude, there's too much to choose from at the moment. I'm not sure what to do with it. But anyway, coming back to normal DML, we have a new dragon to hatch, because this dragon has been sitting in my hatchery for so long, and if I don't do it now, it's never gonna happen. So here is the beautiful little rosewing dragon that we got from the Halloween event. Yes, it's been a little while since Halloween. Get off my case. So a rosewing dragon by any other name would still be just as sweet. While it looks mostly grey at first, this funky friend has fuchsia features which reflect its inner tenderness. Oh, that just reminds me of Jessie from Pokemon. That is so bad. Anyway, Shadow, Metal, and Void little epic. For anyone that didn't really have many Shadow epics and got this out of the event, it's actually not a bad dragon to use until you, say, get some Ancients, potentially, out of these new events. You might get a Pokra out the chest if you're super lucky. Who knows? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I'm not going to say it's going to be a definite thing. But let's level up this cute little rosewing dragon to, say, level 20, so that we can get the extra dragon collector points. 18, 19, 20. But just look at him. Again, it's like, I just love the way that the colours come together on these dragons with the little bits of shading to show that, you know, it's mainly a blue dragon, but you got those little purple tingy highlights. I don't know what it is. I just love the way that these dragons are put together recently. Is it the looks of them? I don't know if they changed the designers or anything over time, or if they've just changed their direction. But I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. And you know, for all the things that I moan about DML for, you know, pull them up about, decisions that I disagree with, what is the main thing is that is going to keep me invested in a dragon collecting game? It's going to be what the dragons look like, right? So if they get that part right, no matter how much I disagree with some of their other decisions, I'm probably still going to stay here. And that's how they get you. It's like they could throw in these loot boxes every single second of the day, but damn me, I want those dragons. They've hooked me. That's the problem. They've made us addicted to these cute little dragons, and now we can't escape. Damn you! Damn you all. You know, sometimes I really do wonder what it would be like to be one of those people that just buys every single dragon that comes out in a bundle, and every single dragon that comes out as a purchase only, like, you know, Yamad, or some of the others like Ares. Not the Zodiac Ares, the other Ares. It's so confusing that they have two Ares dragons in here with different spellings, because if you just say it out loud, it's like, which Ares? Did you buy the Zodiac Ares because you couldn't read it? Or are you talking about the shop one, which is purchased only? I'm talking about the shop one, the divine one. Alright? Because at least it's not quite as confusing, because then you've got one that's a legendary and you've got one that's a divine, right? So, I guess it makes sense there. But damn, can we just avoid dragons having the exact same names? That would be great. But anyway, we've got 3,000 event currency here to spend. Apparently there's a sale on for Ember Stones, which I'm not going to invest into. Oh, it's for the shrine. Okay, that makes sense. You see, the shrine is so tempting, but I don't know if I want to invest into the Battle Pass stuff yet, because I'm not sure how many tickets we're going to get free to play. Because if we're not going to get a lot of tickets free to play, then getting that bonus stuff is going to be pointless for me. So I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do it. What are we going for? An ancient chest. Alright, we need to hit purple rolls then. We're going for purple rolls. We're going for purple keys. So this is the main problem when you're trying to, say, really go for a purple. And maybe you're just not getting the drops that you want. I don't know. Sometimes it's just like you can go an entire lap on the map without hitting a single purple tile, and it just kind of sucks. Like, you can re-roll, use all of your re-rolls, and you just don't get the luck that you need, and that kind of sucks. And while I'm here, I will quickly mention that Gameloft have mentioned to people that are wondering about what dragons to go for first in the Dragon Dice event, that the Flame Dragon will be used as part of a chain breeding pairing. So realistically, if you do want to go for, I guess we'll just pick a purple here, that if you do want to go for that chain breeding pairing, you're gonna kind of have to go for that flame dragon as fast as you can, which means that maybe it's a good idea to go for mainly blue tiles right now, and then you get the flame dragon, do the chain breeding, and then you start prioritizing the yellow and the purple tiles. But then at the same time, it's like, what if then you just never get the purple dragon because it never gave you the luck that you wanted? That would suck. But I don't know. I really don't know. It's like here, I really want to land on both of these purple tiles, but it's probably not going to happen though, is it? No, we get a 2. See, this game sometimes just does not want to give you the things that you want to go for. Although we will get a chest just for purely landing on this, of course, which will do the quest. But if we wanted to get another ancient chest on top of that, we weren't really given many opportunities to make that happen last time. So sometimes it's just a little bit of a chore trying to go for the exact ones that you want to go for. And it is slightly annoying. It's slightly very annoying. Not gonna lie. But that's what it's always like when it comes to RNG. Like right then we just got 3 purple keys for basically nothing. And just because the game decided, hey, do you want a purple key this time? Or do you want 3 purple keys? Have them! This is something that I've always hated about board games, just how random they are. And that's why a lot of the times if I do play games, they do require, apart from DML obviously, they do tend to require some level of skill. Because when you remove skill from the players themselves, or the player's ability to do things that are skill-based, then sometimes it just feels futile, and it feels annoying. Fine, I'll go with your stupid 6th key tile. Because you gotta remember, whenever you hit a 6 and you land on that specific tile, you will get the double keys for them, so that goes for the yellows, it goes for the blues, it goes for the purples. But landing on a purple tile when you hit a 6 is not very easy. And by easy, I mean it's completely luck-based. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it? But that is just the way of the game. And DML is mostly just a random game, so... It's like breeding. Everything about breeding is random. So if you're going to get mad about RNG, you probably should have been angry about RNG 4.5 to 5 years ago. It's not quite 5 years of DML yet. Will be soon. But it's like a lot of the things in the game. If you hate RNG and you just cannot stand it and you never want to see it ever again, just play a different game, for God. Like, it doesn't make sense when people keep complaining about bad RNG all the time and hate so much. And it's like, just play a different game that doesn't have RNG in it. You'll save yourself a lot of pain. Because at this point, we know that DML is just going to be like that, right? There's no point to deny it. We've grown up to accept it. It is the way that it is. I'm going to try and reroll this one. Damn you, game! Damn you, game. At least we did like 2 full laps of the map there, which ain't too bad. I don't mind that. There we go. We'll hit that tile, and then we'll get another 6. And that'll take us a considerable amount around the map. And then we got a final roll here. A 3 and a 3. Well, if nothing else, at least we're getting a lot of progress towards the next story chapters, huh? Not bad, not bad. I'll take it, because the story chapters are taking forever to actually unlock, so it is not bad. We also got some of these portal gems for our bonus stuff, and we've completed the extra quest now, so that is all done skis for now. But like, if we go to the milestone rewards here, if we were to buy the Emberstone Shrine right now, we would get the other bonus rewards. So right now that would give us 10 of the ancient tickets. We'd get some VIP, get some more food and portal gems, but I just don't know how many or how far we can actually go with this. So I don't know if the monetary value is going to be worth it. If we could get the Bright Dragon, then I might be willing to, but they haven't really released any stats to make us believe that we're going to hit that amount. I guess you could say that since this is going to be a month-long event, and we've already hit 21,000 Emberstones used so far, and that's missing 1 reset, that it would make sense that we'd be able to hit this, right? Maybe we'd get up to, like, here, roughly? I don't know. Is that worth the extra value? I don't know, it's a tough one. Obviously, if you want to, you can go ahead and do that. I am not going to stop you. But I don't know. I really don't know yet. I've got a day to make my decision. I'm going to keep looking at some stats, seeing what we approximate. Whoa! Holy balls, I was not expecting that. That was an insane chest. You see that? 80 pieces for River. Alright. Well, I've only opened 20 chests so far on my main account. That was pretty insane, actually. And 25 pieces of Pokra. Game, you are being very kind to me. Look, I've only got 24 pieces of him, and I already have the full new legendary. See, sometimes RNG is just going to be in your favour, other times it won't be. Just one of those things. So, you know, if you want to keep going with a lot like that, game, you might entice me to buy your stupid little shrine deal. But, regardless, I at least wanted to make sure that we did some of our Dragon Dice progress. Because, other than showing the new dragons, there isn't an awful lot else going on. Because in DML we've got a full month worth of events, but the events that are new are going to be going on for the whole month. So, after a little while they might get a little bit boring. But it's just going to be a monotonous, seemingly endless grind for the next month. And occasionally maybe getting a new dragon on the way there. I hope that they have balanced it properly, but at this point I don't know if they have. And I think I need to stop talking because apparently my throat is dead. Can you hear it? Can you hear how dead my throat is? I need to go and get the biggest drink of water in my life, apparently. But anywho, for now, I'm going to keep trying to breed Sagittarius, even though it will be detrimental to our overall event progress, because remember, if you miss out on the breeding quest in Dragon's Dice, you're also going to miss out on the bonus quest, but I really do not want to miss out on Sagittarius. He's like my favourite Zodiac so far. Don't want to miss out on him, but it depends on how nice the game wants to be, considering this breed is a lot easier than some of the others, but hey, the game is trying to be as painful as possible, so we'll leave it at that for now. But anyway, for now, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me in my daily DML quest, and let me know which one of the new dragons is your favourite so far. For now, thank you, and until next time, I shall see you then.